Good morning, beautiful people, and Merry Lughnasadah. I hope everyone is having a beautiful morning. The smoke is really thick here. For me, it feels like breathing through pea soup. So I've already had kind of a tough morning, but it's a beautiful Lughnasadah. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, we shall go as we can and do as we must. The body may die, but the spirit is free to do greater wonders, so mote it be. Ashes to ashes, clay to clay, we shall seek for our center and find our own way. The flesh may be blind, but the spirit can see the God within all men, so mote it be. Ashes to ashes, sand to sand, we will use all our talents to heal our great land. The flesh may be weak, but the spirit in me is full of her blessings, so mote it be. That is our invocation for Lughnasadah. And this is a greeting to the autumn equinox, which is not till 21st of September, but I'm going to read it now. Hail, journeyer of the heavens, queen of brightness, king of beauty, gifts of gladness richly bringing, autumn sheaves and red leaves fall. Generous be the heart within us, open be our hands to all. Justice to be equal measure, harvest thankfulness our call. And a threshold invocation for Lughnasadah. Lady of the land, open the door, Lord of the forest, come you in. Let there be welcome to the bountiful compassion, let there be welcome to the autumn of the year. In fruit and grain you are traveling, in ferment and bread you will arrive. May the blessed time of Lughnasadah nourish the soul of all beings, bringing love and healing to all hurts, from the heights to the depths, from the depths to the heights, to the wounds in every soul. So, in my handy-dandy Celtic devotional book, it talks about activities for the autumn months. Practice your knowledge, learn new subjects, relate new information to your existing store of wisdom. Assess your own life's harvest. Prepare fallow areas of your life for reseeding. Clear old fields for overgrowth. Remember your own descendants and carefully prepare your spiritual heritage and physical bequests to them. Follow the inspirational pathways that lead you to the heart of your art or skill. Make peace or bring accord and resolution between yourself and opponents. Harvest fruit and vegetables, prepare the garden for winter. Be aware of the leaders and guardians who have protected the pathways of compassion by their sacrifice or action, and incorporate aspects of their example into your own lifestyle. Walk and meditate outdoors for at least 15 minutes daily. Identify plants and trees by their autumn color and find out about their habitats and qualities. Be active with like-minded others, bringing healing or relief to living beings in distress, whether human, animal, or plant. As you travel through the country of autumn, relate your spiritual journey to the rich gifts available at this time. So it's Lughnasadah, and we are on a Tuesday morning, and this book is broken up to really nice sections. So there's a morning and evening prayer, Monday through Sunday. It's really nice. I awaken my soul with the chimes of the silver branch, note of gladness, note of clearness, note of devotion. Be within my heart, my mind, my soul. May my soul be preserved from day's dawning until twilight's awning. Abiding presence of the deep worlds, while I have slept, you have been hastening autumn. Before I enter the motion of the fruitful season, I rest in the stillness of your deep abiding silence. Though the sun circles farther from us, may I ever be far from the warm embrace of your silent presence. Autumn is Lughnasadah is the festival of being thankful for the bounty of the season. And it's celebrating the beginnings of harvest. So traditionally, this time of year would be the time where your wheat is coming ripe, your hay is ready to bale. I've been actually seeing lots of hay being baled, hay being baled this last weekend and this last week. Corn is about ready to go. I saw potatoes starting to be turned over so you can get to them with the picker. I'm starting to see more vegetables and fruits coming into the farmers markets. Some of these people start really early in the season with greenhouses so that they can be ready for the summer farmers market. But what you really start to see is August and September, when the farmers markets really have some good stuff. This is stuff that's grown outside of the greenhouses, sunlight, rain, all of the things that give us the nutrients from the ground and the sky to make us grow and keep us healthy. So that is the celebration of Lughnasadh. Lughnasadh is preparing for harvest. It is preparing for the changing of the seasons. And in the Celtic year, it's split up by cross quarters. So it's a little bit in the pagan or Wiccan worldview. You have your 2 equinoxes, your 2 solstices, and then you have your cross quarter Sabbats, which are Beltane, Lughnasadh, Samhain, and Imbolc. And so one of the interesting things about the Celtic devotional is that it's set up that way so that you have cross-quarter focus. So that's actually been one of the things I've been doing this year is focusing on the Celtic cross-quarter stuff. And then, I mean, I've been doing little things along the way, but it is an interesting worldview to look at. So I hope you all have a happy Lughnasadh. I hope you take some time to reflect on what it is that you are harvesting in your spiritual life, what is coming to fruition, and how are you growing within that magical time in your life. And it is a time to reflect and to look forward to the action that you will be taking next in your spiritual journey. If we were more of an agrarian society, which we are not anymore, we are more of a technical society, we would be focusing a lot more on being outside. And the Lughnasadh stuff would probably have a little bit more application to some of us. But heedless, that is unimportant. We have a lot to be thankful for, and we have a lot to look at for harvesting within our life and things to grow and things to mature. So I hope you all have a beautiful day. Have a merry Lughnasadh. I hope you are able to stay in some place that has filtered air. The smoke in the air in Bozeman is, I guess, not as bad as some places, but it's bad enough it's making me sick. So make sure you water your lawn. Don't smoke cigarettes and throw your butts on the ground. It causes fires, especially if you're driving long distances. Don't throw your butts out into the highway. It causes grass fires, and that fire is a real hazard this time of year. Be careful with your habits. Take care of your loved ones. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow in prayer. Blessed be.